All right, well, let's get this party going. I'm going to start up the 40, the 30, and the 350. I'm going to go ahead and load one load of good topsoil into the 30-ton, park it to the side, and finish hauling that pile to the back with this truck. All right, we got 44 tons on our first load. I think that's good enough. We're going to take it back to the back there to the second spot we dug for clay at. I think we dug 7 or 8 loads out of there. I'm going to just haul this back there, dump it in that so they can fill that hole in and not have a random pit out there in the middle of the open area. Robert has taken the sheep's foot and the mini excavator back to the house. He left about 5:45 this morning, and he's going to bring back the ruckus rake I forgot. This right here will break 4,000 tons we've hauled. So we've moved 101 loads and right at 4,000 tons. That's pretty close to averaging 40 tons a load. There were some of them that were hauling down here were only in the 30s, so you get some that are 44 and you get some that are 35, 36. It kind of all averages out. But no, this truck has definitely helped out on this project just from the sheer magnitude of how long it takes to make a cycle. Being able to carry another, let's just say 10 to 14 tons over my other truck, it really adds up at the end of the day on a lot of extra loads. So if you're only getting, say, 5 loads an hour, you know, every third load you're making up for a whole nother load with the other truck. Looks like Mr. Tony's got the wash plant going this morning. He said, I was talking to the owner last night, he still got the one of the original Volvo loaders they had when I first started helping them some when I was 14. He said that thing's got like 40,000 hours on it now. Let's see, where was that hole at? Right there. How am I gonna do this? Make a circle and dump. It's not gonna take a whole lot to fill that in, but I just didn't want to leave a random spot right there. Let's see, where are you at? Let's find it in the camera. We'll back up there to the edge. That is very nice to have that feature. Pop her in neutral. Let's see here. There we go. We're dumped. Let's see, we won't drive, not forward. What am I doing here? It does help if you push the brake pedal in enough. All right, let's go back and get another one. right there is the last load. Let's go dump it out. I'm gonna spray this truck off with the water hose, come back, shovel the 350 off, walk it up here. Then I go ahead and dump the dirt out of that we'll need right here to fix some of these ruts, park it, and then it's all dress up, get everything cleaned up. And there we are, all lined up, ready to go to the next projects. Those two we're going to go to a pond we got to backfill or fill in. That one we want to run that one back by the house, and we got to do a little maintenance on that truck before it goes to some other projects. But everything's lined up. I did wash that off and get this stuff loaded out. I'm gonna go down here and finish grading the pond dam. Robert should be back in about probably 30 minutes. We'll put the ruckus rake on and finish rake everything. All the dirt's out. Ran over this with the dozer, got it knocked down. We'll take it and touch it up with the skid steer. Robert should be back by then. Put the ruckus rake on, go to town, go ahead and put some seed out, and we got 100 bales of straw, so get everything covered up, but it's looking good. All right, we got some straw to put out. Farmer Robert, he was first to have his hand up to drive the tractor. I drove the little Kubota over there. All right, we're gonna take the ruckus rake off, get it put in the dump truck, and then put the straw blower over here on the back of that trailer with the excavator, and then put it in the dump truck to take it home. And I'm gonna take a load of hay home on my trailer. Putting out the grass seed. Got fertilizer, grass seed, everything put out. So let's recap this project as I go over here, put the trash rack on, and we get ready to straw everything. Got a little sprinkle coming through. Hopefully that gets out of here real quick. Final touches. So we broke ground right there. There were several trees we took down along this pond dam. This is where he had already breached the dam and drained it. Ended up taking some more pine trees out right through here. We started digging a new core trench on that end of the pond dam, working our way back, throwing the material out into the pond as I dug it, hauling clay in here. Really didn't keep track of the loads, but I think we moved, if I converted it to tons, probably 12,000 tons. So we're probably, let's just say 6,000 yards, 7,000 yards of material. Fair amount we moved. But we were able to find some clay all over this farm, got it dug up, brought in here, compacted back, and all the spoil hauled back to the back. We're going to finish everything up. He went ahead and he dredged that section, cleared over there, and built a nice little walking trail around. It's going to be right pretty when it's all done and back full. It's already come up probably 6 or 8 inches since I filled it in. It's a pretty good amount of water coming in here, but it's got to saturate this sand again. So it's going to take a little bit of time, but it's going to look nice when it's done. So let's go ahead and get the straw blower set up, start putting some straw out.